Ursula's fault again.
No.
It's always your fault.
sorry.
I always tell you to start. Or I assume that you have everything set up when you're sitting around just looking at stuff. With your little finger up your bum, doing nothing.
You were unconscious. You could have helped.
Excuse me? I was not unconscious right now when I thought everything was set up. Because I saw the microphone plugged in, I saw everything plugged in, I assumed you had OBS open at this point, but no, I was wrong. Hi guys. Hi.
Hi.
Hey Mark. Hey Bianca. Hey
What?
Inverted Zebra. Winter Hair. Reagan. Precious Nightwalker. Mint. June. Jordan. Pix. Panda. Oh my goodness, so many of you. Lily McAloyd. Or McLeod. McLeod.
Hi, everyone.
McLeod. McLeod's the way you say it when you want to say it wrong, isn't it? Gabby. Oh my goodness.
Hey.
So many of you. Innocent Artist. TK. Whew.
Everyone's here.
So many.
You're not late, Blue Jay.
We're late.
We're real late.
I trust Ursula. That's my problem. I put too much trust in her.
You
When,
really...
in fact, she's a child.
treat me like a tiny baby.
So I have to open up our thing. Are we going to start with Clear Joy Hughes?
Yeah. Okay, so we were beginning with our critiques of some art by our lovely Patreon supporters. And maybe we should message them to make sure they're here.
Well, one of them was there. It's okay. It'll get saved.
Okay. I guess that's true.
It will be up. Critique my life, please.
It's garbage.
That would take a long time, June.
So rude.
You called him garbage!
Well,
and
that's
I'm
the truth.
rude. Oh my goodness. Patrons over here. Yeah, so we're gonna chill out, because Ursula's a bit frazzled.
A little bit. I'm constantly frazzled. I wake up in the morning frazzled.
Okay. Defrazzle in 5, 4, 3, 2. Frazzle is gone. We are grounded. No more static.
Okay.
Gas pump won't explode.
Okay. How about we start with Ace of Pancakes because they are here.
Okay. That's fair.
And we'll wait for Clearjoy to appear.
Well, if Clear doesn't appear, we can't just wait on stream
Well,
for Clear.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you have.
I'm working on it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Which one are we looking at? Frazzle Dazzle. The defrazzling. Ursula defrazzles Gray.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
So,
Okay.
she's just gonna make her hellos. I'm gonna sass her. I'm sorry.
He's really sassy today. He's extra mincy.
Okay, so Ace gave us this. Ace, what are your pronouns? I realize we should make these available for people, but anyways. So they sent us this character design to look at, and it's a magical girl?
No.
No, it's...
Wrong one. She, her? Okay.
Okay.
So,
which one did...
this is the webcomic character. Look at the Discord.
Yeah, but there's a lot of pictures here. I don't know which one you have on your screen. Are you watching them in order?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all I needed to know. I need to know what piece of art
I didn't know you couldn't see it. I was like, just
I
look.
can't see it. It's on your computer. Oh my goodness.
Mincy. Sassy boy.
Sassy boy for life.
Sassy bones, I bet you can't. I'm too pure. Oh, don't test him, Mark. He'll sass you so hard.
It's okay, Mark. I won't sass you. I don't know what she's doing. What's the medal?
I'm flipping open my little tablet so you can look.
This is so wholesome. Thank you.
Good. Okay. So. I'm sorry,
He's
Pancake.
frazzled. Yeah, I'm frazzled. I'm becoming frazzled. I've had a long weekend, guys. Our roommate moved out, and it's terrible. I have to fix the entire bedroom because she had posters up, and so there's a bunch of ripped drywall that I'm plastering over, and I'm in a lot of pain emotionally because I wanted to move in, but it's gonna take 24 hours for the the mud to set, and then I have to do right now I have a 3-hour sealant setting, and then I have to do a 24-hour mud set, and then I have to do another sealant over top of that that'll take 3 hours to set, and then after that I have to paint the room, and then I can finally move into my bedroom that I was really hoping to move into. So I am quite sassy and freaking annoyed, but look at you, DIY man. Thank you. I am frazzled as frick about this, but I am excited to look at all the patron art and give critiques. I'll delegate to Ursula for the most part so that I'm not too sassy with people. Yeah, so this is all art sent in by the Patreon supporters for the critique tier, which is $8 a month. And on top of that, if you join the critique career, if you do the critique tier, you can also do the after parties. We're not going to do an after party because I have to plaster, and also it wasn't on the schedule, so I don't feel bad.
Okay.
And next week we have to go to Fur Affinity. Oh my goodness.
It's not Fur Affinity.
Sorry.
Fernal Equinox.
It's furry
We're going
PS.
to Fur Affinity.
Bones, you sound like my freaking father. We're gonna move soon.
Oof. All the painting and speckling.
I'm also in pain today. Surprisingly not emotional. Oh wow. Alright.
Okay. Let's get started.
Let's do it.
Okay. So, this first character, who has not been named as far as I know. Sorry, we have to go to Fur Affinity. Okay, sorry. So, this webcomic character. And Ace of Pancakes asked for a critique on the design and to get, an opinion, our opinions on what he is like as a character. So let's start with that, to just say, what our initial impressions of this character are, to give you an idea of, I guess what impression your design is giving off.
He looks like a circus boy.
He does. He looks like a showman.
Yeah, like a ringleader.
Mm-hmm.
With magic.
He looks like he's from, the 20s or the 30s.
Yeah. In a barbershop quartet.
Yes.
Or
with
something.
Magic.
Yeah. I think the red gives the circus vibes and the stripes.
Definitely. Like the striped pants.
Oh, I am noticing that. Okay, sorry, we were talking about things before the stream. Well, there's okay, sorry, you should, say the general impression before I go into the little weird tangents.
So the impression I get is that first the showman thing, but he also seems very cheeky or mischievous. I think it's in kind of the triangle shape of his face and hair. And he's got this cheeky little grin. That makes me think of that. I think it's also the colors. I think I just associate the bright red hair and stuff with kind of cheekiness and mischievousness. It kind of reminds me of a fox. And yeah, he seems just kind of flashy. He uses magic, I think. The scepter he has, it reminds me of that symbol for medicine that has it's the scepter of Hermes or something. It's got the wings and the snakes coiling up it.
Oh yeah.
Reminds me of that.
The critique parts of it. Are we gonna do that?
Yes, we can go into that. So I hope that is
helpful.
Yeah, helpful.
I think the more I look at it, there's 3 kind of discordant elements to it that tell a different character story. They seem like 3 separate characters to me. There's the head section, which is entirely based on triangles, the nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, and then as you move into the body section, it's all based on squares and lines. and it has a different like through line with the dark brown color. And then the third element is the scepter, which feels very rounded and kind of loose and flowy, which is another kind of like not entirely cohesive with everything. I think there's like a little bit of cohesion you could bring in with the wings of the scepter, because I think they could mirror the hair nicely if you wanted to go down that route. But yeah, there's like these three very distinct looking parts, where if I was given the head of this character and the body and the scepter separate, I wouldn't place them all together. Maybe color-wise for the body and hair I would, but shape language-wise it feels a little off.
Definitely. For the color, I think I really like the bright red, the brown, and then the little blue highlights. I'd honestly like to see a little bit more of the blue tertiary, because it's like only in his eyes and the scepter, I think. But it would be nice to see maybe on like buttons or little flourishes or something, just to bring it all together a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. I think the shape language, if you're going for mischievous, I'd recommend like more triangles throughout his design, because yeah, it's definitely clashing with like circles and squares and triangles.
Yeah.
I think there's also some balance missing in his design from like the top compared to the bottom.
Yeah, well, he's very narrow at the top, at the bottom, and he kind of explodes out at the top. And I was saying when I was looking at it the first time, it's like you either need to lean into that more, like the top heaviness, or maybe balance it up and make him a little bottom heavy at the feet. That's the way some people will do that. But yeah, there's like a little top heaviness.
Yeah.
I also want to say, like, back to like the positive things, I like the use of contrast in this outfit.
Definitely.
Like it's a lot stronger than some of the other ones where we had issues with.
Yeah, there's lots of nice contrast, like just like his shirt and his suspenders versus his gloves and his pants. He's just broken up nicely into like different shapes, and he doesn't blend together at any point color-wise, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to move to the next one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So
Is this the magical girl?
Yes.
Okay, so we are going in order. Okay.
So this is a magical girl based off of Cloudberry. And I think you wanted critique on the design and the pose.
Yeah.
Correct.
Any thoughts on the design, pose, style in general? I really like how it's colored.
Yes, it's
like
really cute.
Just like the softness of like I like the technique. Like maybe in the scarf it gets a little. There's some little moments where it isn't blended entirely, but a lot of the blending is really nice and soft and cute, and I very much enjoy it. And I like the overall style.
Yes.
I really like the movement of this one. It's got some. Ursula can point to this, but I really like the scarf and how it moves along. Are you gonna point to it?
Oh, sorry.
I was like,
I thought you meant like verbally point to it.
I can verbally point to it.
So
point to it with your words.
So what we were talking about earlier is we really like the Oh, hello.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you, Corelia. That's so sweet. I had to change my Apple account to send this, but I was going to say, you can do it, Uncle Bones, be happy. Oh,
thank you.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Okay, back to the art.
So what we really liked was the sense of movement through the scarf and how, like, the limbs and the curve of the leg really accentuate it. So you've got, like, a really nice curve here. Oh, thanks for straightening that out. I don't want straight lines. Anyways, but you can see, like, here is good, and then here is good. Oh, you curve that line. And then here also accentuates like the curve of the character.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice and flowy. And I like how all just the elements of like the body and pose really accentuate it. What else? Oh, we really loved the pops of gray compared to in contrast with the orange. It brings a lot of attention to like the face. And it's just really nice contrast. And the colors are also really nicely blended and well chosen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the critique part, I think a lot of it comes down to contrasts, like specifically in this area right here, this area. It's like you know, right?
Sorry, repeat what you said.
The contrast in that area. That one.
Right here?
The first one we looked at. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So up here, sorry, I'm like just staring at the character. Right. So we did notice one contrast issue right here with the hand holding the scepter it kind of blends in with the scarf and the sleeve. Like for a minute I thought it was like a mitten that she was wearing to hold the scepter. I didn't realize it was her sleeve.
Yeah, I find my eyes get lost right in that area and around like where the bow is defined.
Yep.
Like that whole chunk in there, it's kind of like the eye glazes over it and loses any detail. And it's a bit of a struggle there, especially because that's where a lot of your action is happening in this particular pose.
Mm-hmm.
And like maybe if the back scarf had flowed out away, you wouldn't be having this contrast issue. Or if you heighten the contrast of like the scarf compared to the scepter, either way, it's just your eye gets lost in there. And then Ursula's gonna point out the skirt too.
Right. So on the opposite side of the contrast spectrum, I find that like the skirt kind of disappears in with the background because you've got such like strong contrast between like the scarf and her skin tone that like I kind of glanced over the skirt and didn't really pay attention to it just because it kind of blends in a little bit, which could easily be fixed with like a little more contrast, say on the outline or in the shading.
Yeah.
I really love the little cloud through line. Like I love the scepter. I love the hair. I especially love like the way you rendered the hair. It looks super soft. And I like how it also comes in through the lace, like on her shirt and then on her stockings. It's really cute.
Hey.
Yes.
I sent a lot, so let's keep moving. The D&D character?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is her D&D character. He's an air elemental.
Yes.
I think. I don't know D&D stuff. I'm sorry. Oh, good. I'm glad you're finding it helpful. I'm glad we're not just rambling at you. So he's like an air elemental. He's very mischievous. He can float. He's super cute. I love his little smile and his little tongue. He's a cleric boy, I think. He's a blind cleric. Again, I don't know D&D. Right. So, number one, I really like the color choices. I love the contrast between the orange and the blue. I think that's a really smart choice. I also really like the shapes that make him up. I like the curve, just like through most of his outfit. Like you'll see it in his little like moon crest headband thing. In his little, sorry, I don't know what to call it.
Yeah.
I love it in his, what do you call that? Mantle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a word for it. Anyways.
I don't know what you're pointing at, so I don't...
Oh, sorry. In his, like, mantle thing, I like it there, and then the curves also come through in his cape.
And then I like the addition of, like, triangles into it, too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice contrast of, like, shape. that really makes him seem like dainty into fashion, kind of that vibe, but also trickstery with that kind of sharpness. And there's a certain sharpness to his movement, which is nice.
Yes.
I did find him a little bit stiff, personally. Like, I feel like you could push some of his pose more. And when I'm thinking about his pose, like, I like his face, but I also don't really understand what movement is happening here. Because, like, if he has both hands up, I'm assuming, like, he's maybe being like, whoa, I'm not doing anything, in which case I don't really understand the tongue thing. Or maybe he's sticking out his tongue and doing, like, the little ear thing with your hands, but in which case it'd be more of a forward movement, because you do that at someone. So I don't quite understand where the movement is, because I know he's pulling back because his hair is swooshing back and he's kind of leaning back, but I don't feel the movement in that as much. And that's created through like how do you create like that sense of movement? It's through like tension points.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Like there's like sharpness and then long.
Yeah. So like you'd want oh shoot, I don't know how to describe that. It's like
longer, softer lines, like flowing lines, your eyes flow over them. Whereas like sharp, more geometric, like points and corners, it creates like a tension, which is like stored movement, but visually represented, which is, it's hard to explain, but it just needs more of that gesture element to it.
Yeah, I think the gesture just needs to be a bit stronger.
And the other thing is in his kind of white outfit is like, that's where some contrast is missing, especially in his boots, because you have his boots that are always going to have this background of like his white cape, right? So you're always going to kind of lose the definition of the boots in there, which is kind of an issue with contrast. Because it's not like you're trying to have an all-white character, which is like a different kind of like style you could go for. But like, I feel like you lose the boots, and because he's so movement-oriented, it seems important to kind of create some definition in there. Yeah.
One little thing I noticed with he's got really strong like shape language, and he's got like a really nice through line, like I said. The one thing I have a little trouble with is like the stitching on his like mantle thing and his boots. I find it's just such a sharp contrast to like the curve of his like flowy stuff and his face mask, and then like the sharp triangle shapes all over. I think it doesn't feel as cohesive as the other parts.
Hey, next one. This will be the last one we go over, because, yeah, I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is another character based off of a Rosie Maple Moth.
Yes.
And I think she wanted critique on the design or pose.
This is based off of Maple Moth, same area of critique as the last two would be good.
Okay.
I really like her. Like, she's got, like, really good balance. Like, that's the first thing I noticed about this. And I really like the arm band veil things and how they mimic the antenna hair clip. Like, that's really strong.
Totally. Very cute.
And it's a really good way to, like, make, like, a thin character, like, have more presence.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
She's got such a great silhouette, too.
Yeah, she's got a very strong silhouette.
And really great shape language. Like, I just love all the like, teardrop shapes and circles and stuff. I love her face. She's got, like, the big bug eyes, and then it's mimicked in, like, her little rosebud mouth and, like, her little cute eyebrows. Like, that's just, like, on point.
Yeah. Like, I don't really have many critiques for the design, honestly.
Like, it's really great.
Yeah.
It's really well thought out.
Like, the pose could need some help, because it's got some of that stiffness. Like, it's not super stiff. But, like, yeah. Like, the hair is moving, but I don't know what's moving it. But it's like, it's fine if there's no answer to what's moving it, but it also doesn't feel like there's a good reason for it. Like, because it does add balance to the piece, because otherwise she'd kind of be, like, very one-sided on this particular piece. But also it's not pushed enough to feel like that's, like, the purpose of it. Yeah. And there's a bit of a tangent happening with her hand and her hair, too.
Yeah.
Another.
Yeah, where it looks like they're on the same plane. Instead of looking like the hands, like. Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Yeah. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Really cute. A very strong last piece.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, let's move to Claire's art.
Okay.
Got 3 from them.
Yes. So we have 3 from Claire Joy Hughes. So is Claire here?
I don't know if Claire's here.
Oh no. Darn.
It's okay.
Okay.
Just, you can go. It'll be posted later, so don't worry.
That's true. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. I hope they were helpful. Pancakes. Your art is very cute, by the way.
Alright.
Okay, so for this first one, I don't think we have any context for what this is. I think it's a webcomic cover.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just 3 images.
Claire did not say.
They wanted critiques on composition and lighting and the one character design at the end.
Right. Okay. So I'm guessing from looking at this that this is a horror.
Yeah. I consistently really like how Claire paints.
Yes.
Yes. Like, I very much like how these are painted. Like, the brush technique, just, it's something really nice. There's something rough about it, and very, impressionist. Yeah.
Very.
Yeah. Which is very nice.
Yeah, and I really like... I love the movement in all of it. Like it comes through in like the brush strokes and the shapes of the characters and the elements. It's really nice.
And I totally find, like, though there's like some points where like the anatomy is in proportion is off, there's like there's just a defined look to it that still makes it comprehensible and easy to kind of overlook things like that, which is nice to have. It's fine. Yeah. Yep. So the composition for this one and the lighting.
Yes. So starting with the lighting, I like the contrast up at the front with the character in the foreground. It definitely gives this like high contrast horror vibe with the lantern and the light coming off her face. And I think it's like well painted, like you can tell where the light source is coming from, and it's hitting all like the correct planes and stuff. My one problem is the character in the background really fades away. And
it's so very off to the side, this light. It's like right up against the edge of the page, and there's like this focal on her. And then it just makes you not really engage with the rest of the piece, like, naturally. There's, like, not a flow to it. And it's such a very defined focal point. And then there's, like, the owl in the back, which is also getting a little more light, even than the character in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think some ways to fix this problem, if you wanted to keep the characters in, like, the same position, they would need to be made smaller. Like, scale them down and then push towards the center more so that they're not, like, squished right up against the edges. Sorry, I'll grab a brighter color. Yeah, so they're not squished up against the edges like this.
Yeah.
And I would also... Yeah, for them, that is definitely something. You could also move the focal point, the focal character down, and then move the background character up so you can get focus on both of them without having them squished at the sides. That's another option. can also, I think one problem with the composition is that it's very bottom heavy. There's a lot of empty space right at the top, and then the owl's like smack dab in the focal point, so your attention goes straight to the owl and not on like the characters or the text especially. So I'd recommend either the main characters need to be moved up much further, like way up here, so you see them and then you can see like the owl in the background, and then you could keep the text at the bottom, or the text would be the text would need to be moved to the top. These characters would maybe need to be moved down, and the owl could be moved down as well. So then you could have lots of space at the bottom to look at the characters, and then all this nice blank space could house the title.
I think they also might. I don't know. You're an artist, so tell me this. I think they might need some more practice with like color relativity in shading like a night scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of these shadows are very warm, which on one hand, it does give this feel of like historical, and it looks like it's a historical story just based on their clothing and the lantern. So having this kind of like more warmer sepia look does help with that. However, if it's a night scene, it wouldn't be quite as warm. There should be, I guess, like more blues and purples and greens in the shadows to make it feel more cold.
Would that create more contrast with the warm lighting?
Yes,
yeah,
that as well, which could bring more attention to wherever the light is shining on.
Okay. And maybe like if some of the light was able to hit the other girl, she could warm up compared to the background and maybe separate them a bit.
Definitely.
If there was more of like a background, midground, and foreground.
Yeah.
Yeah, to create some space between all of them.
And I think adding more cool colors will also help. I find a lot of the colors, especially this like girl in the background, she really gets like muddied, as in like the colors turn super gray. Whereas instead of using a gray, I think you can get the same kind of darkness to it if you just use like really rich, cool colors like blues and greens and purples.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, Decani.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Okay.
Is
that good? Is that all you want to say?
I think so.
It's nice.
It's really nice.
I really like the expressions.
Oh, one thing I really like is I love the plume of smoke here at the bottom. That kind of like matches the clouds and stuff at the top. That's like a really nice thing. Our dog is sleep barking.
Yeah, I'd like the plume of smoke could really help guide you through the piece too if you really leaned into that and thought about how you want, like with composition, you really need to think about how you want the eyes of your reader to engage with your image. Like even if it's just an illustration, it's like where do they start and how do you want them led through this? Yeah.
Because like I think with this, it's like my eyes go straight for like the title, and then it goes to her face, and then the other face, and then the owl, which is weird because usually people come into an illustration from like the top, but here I'm coming up through the bottom. So I think just changing some elements around really like would help that. Unless this is what you want to do, then that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have trouble even moving off of her face.
Yeah.
Personally, I look at the face and then I don't really feel guided anywhere. I feel like it feels like your eyes being taken off to look at each part individually rather than sliding it along the entire image, which is the effect of Anyways, next one.
Yes. So this one I love.
Yeah.
It is really beautiful. I love the color choices and I love the contrast of it. There's this really, in the colors, there's this really nice through line of yellow. Like you can see there's yellow in the green of the sky, and then it's also in the kind of halo of light around her, and then it's also in the grass at her feet, and it's just like real nice.
Yeah.
Real good.
This is like, it's like anime mixed with German expressions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like especially that one. what is that piece? The one with the girl in the field?
Oh, shoot.
Is that... I don't know if that one's German,
No.
but yeah. It's that same era, that, like, Depression era. Yeah.
It also has this, like, gothic romance or gothic horror feel to it.
Yeah, it's nice pull-in of those. My critiques for this one, because it's, like, really good. I love that you didn't, like, over-render the grass and stuff, because it's like that's not where the focus is. The only issues I have with it are kind of like proportional and like anatomy issues, which, you know, sometimes it's fine.
Yeah.
Depends on if you want that or not.
Yeah.
Like the arms are kind of weird. Like her hand is very huge, and her one arm feels like it has like 2 elbows length of like elbow bend to it, and the other one doesn't look like it comes from anywhere. Yeah. So there's that, and I also think there's like composition wise, because I know you were looking into like composition more. It's like I feel like you could push the space more or tighten it, like if you're going for like a more lonely vibe to this piece, like give more space to like the background, you know, or crop it in tighter, but like where it is kind of in the middle, like it feels like it could either be like pushed a bit or like in one way or the other. It just feels kind of in the middle, and not saying as much as it could. If you want to say more about her face, like if you want to say more about her, like either move in or move out.
Yeah, because I think honestly you could cut out this kind of section down the side here. I think it would feel a little tighter. It'd bring her more into the focal point.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think the composition is great. Like 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the last one is a little design we were...
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a character design. They asked if...
how to make them more detailed and creepy.
Yes.
Eerie.
Yes. So I get this very, like, ghostly impression from this character.
Yeah, and I love the silhouette so far. Yeah. I think it can be pushed a little bit, like, in the head. Like, it's already pushed really far, but I feel like it's, like, maybe, like a smidge bigger for that veil. I'd like it. But I'm like Peter Jackson when they were getting like the Morning Star, and he's like, make it bigger, bigger, and they're just like, this is getting ridiculous. I'm like, no. it's eerie. Yeah. And yeah, I like the shape, and I like how it mirrors and creates like this nice, like it's a nice mirror to like the shape of the skirt.
Yes.
It's a good call out throughout.
Definitely. Yeah, I love this flare thing that's going on throughout her design. Like you see it in the skirt, you see it in the sleeves and the veil. It's really nice.
Yeah.
It's a good through line. And like the frills on the front of her bodice, like heck yeah.
Yeah.
One trouble I have with the design. The thing is you asked about detail, but I think like she's very well detailed. I don't know if you need to add more to it.
Yeah, sometimes less is more with detail.
My one thing that I might change about the details of her costume are I find the straight like vertical lines to be like clashing with the rest of her design. Yeah,
because we were talking about how her skirt elements all seem to like focus around vertical lines, whereas you have so much really nice horizontal detail, like just like the shape of the veil, like the top and bottom of it are just so nice, and then that mirrors like her sleeves in both like the shoulder and at the elbow.
Yep.
And then within like her whatever it is that she's holding, and then her bodice has that same nice curve to it. And then it feels like, you know, there are vertical elements like added in throughout that, but they're like tertiary.
Yeah.
Whereas when we look at the skirt, like the main focus on it is about vertical. It switches away from like horizontal being like the main element, and everything comes from the top and heads to the bottom of her design, which is very different. Yes. And it kind of creates like a clash to it. And I feel like you could make in more detail with like, I don't know, Ursula was looking at different dresses, but like bunching, lace, and just lean into that.
Yeah, because like you have this nice like ruff on her bodice. Like I think if you just brought that in here, it would just bring in more through line to it. And I do like the kind of veil appearance to these like side pieces of the skirt. I know Bones, you had some trouble with them because you didn't know how they connected to the bodice.
Oh yeah.
But I do like how they kind of imply that veil look as well, and maybe you could push that even further.
Oh, you joined? You can join the critique stream if you paid up. You paid up front. Like, put some art in if you want it. Yeah. We're just finishing up here, so Hex, if you want to add some art real quick, you could put some in.
Heck yeah. Also, thank you for becoming a patron.
Yeah, thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Heck yeah.
It's not too late. We're here until 4, so
if
you want to add that in, we can give you time.
Heck yeah. So there we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Those are our critiques and what we have.
Yeah. So I guess we can do some drawing until Hex adds theirs.
Some art.
Go, zoom. Oh. Last minute, joining. A Hex appears. Maybe if there's time, not a critique thing, but you might send in the Magpie typography I've been working on. Oh, woo. Hello, V.
Hello.
I hope.
How do I decide? I'm not prepared.
It's okay.
Yeah. It can be anything. If you're struggling with something, or I don't know.
Do I work on thumbnails or my math homework? You're always working on math homework.
That's
Give yourself
true.
a break. Do some thumbnails. Unless you have math homework that's like due.
Yeah.
Then maybe you should do it. And then do thumbnails after. Because you gotta get an edumacation.
True, but I think you should live a little because you're always doing your homework and you seem like a really good student.
That's true, yeah. Should I unmute Bulba? There's a question.
You can try. Give Bulba a chance.
Is Bulba even here? I don't think Bulba's here. I don't know. I can't ask because they can't say.
Cool.
Well, if they're on, just, you know, I'll do it after the stream. Next time they won't spam the chat, maybe. You have tomorrow. That's true. To do homework. This world will never be what I expected. Oh, 3 Days Grace. I saw them in concert.
What?
Yeah, I like 3 Days Grace.
I know you do.
I was like, Andy, I understand those lyrics. There's always Sunday. Yes. I can set up my Patreon in a few months. Huzzah!
Ooh,
Looking forward to it. Patreon's hard. Oh god, that song.
I'm a really good student, but I procrastinate.
Yeah.
You had 2 weeks to do this homework? That's okay. I procrastinate in school.
I mean, yeah.
If it's due, you should maybe do it.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, stay on top of your homework. But if you've been working that hard.
Bob says spamming is non-boring things to do. Yeah, and that's exactly why as soon... Okay, so before the chat, Bulba was posting Epic over and over again. So I put him on a timeout, and then they did it again, and I put them on another timeout, and then they went on to say that it's fun to do this, and then they did it one more time, and I was like, well, you're not joining the stream today. So, there you go.
You can't go annoying people.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
I give warnings, guys.
I have homework due Monday, but I'm here watching the live stream. No! I will not be to blame for your procrastination. I guess you do have a whole day to do your homework. Well, depending on what time zone you're in.
I'm not procrastinating. I just gotta wait for my primer to set. So I have to not do things. I can't wait to clean the house. Make it all beautiful.
Beauty.
The beauty.
Sparkly clean.
R.I.P. Dennis.
It's not Dennis. I gotta fix that. It's supposed to be Chris. I'm like, what does Chris look like?
Maybe you should look at your character references. Oh wait, you didn't do any turnaround sheets for Magpie, you loser.
Don't be me, guys. Be better than me.
Be 9-point gray, not Magpie gray.
Why did I do this? What's happening? That's not the one I want.
They're either a troll or they're young.
Yeah.
They're a young troll. A goblin.
A goblin.
I have finals this week. Oh no. You didn't do turnarounds for Magpie, you loser. Chris and Dennis look pretty similar to me, but Chris is softer and Dennis is squares.
Yeah.
Remember when you were like, Dennis is just Rizzo? I'm like, Dennis is not just Rizzo.
He's like beef Rizzo.
Beefzo.
Beefzo.
Beefy risotto.
Sparkly, don't call me out.
Rizzo doesn't have turnarounds.
Shut up.
Yeah, right? Oh. I have finals this week too. Well, finals means it's almost over, so think about that.
That's true.
That's like us on move out day. It's like, oh, move out day will be hard, but we can do this.
Is it Christine? Yeah.
When did you do this? Ursula being all of us. I am not here sleeping. I'm sleeping.
There's Chris. There's a good image of his face.
Beef risotto.
Beef risotto.
Did you know that Italy's running out of olive oil?
What?
There's an olive oil shortage. They're gonna run out in a month
No.
of olive oil.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah. All the olive oil is coming from Spain now.
Oh.
I have a midterm soon. Maybe next week. Well, you better get studying. Did you know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? Think about it. Trying to... All of the olive oil is gone. Yeah, there's like a bacteria, and there's global warming, and yeah, it's not good. Nah, I'll be fine. I slept before the live stream because I was up till 3 a.m. stressing out about drywall. And watching videos about goldfish to try and calm me. Also because I had Pepsi before bed, which wasn't smart.
It wasn't Pepsi, it was Coke.
It's the same freaking thing.
People will fight you.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
You buy olive oil. Go buy it.
Stock up on olive oil.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a relic from the past.
Mm-hmm.
I need water.
Be like old-timey bananas.
Mom away. Mom away. Mom away. But we moved the baby gate so the dogs can get upstairs now, and they've just been loving it.
Like, I keep coming, like, I go upstairs to use the bathroom, and I come out, and the dogs are just, like, sleeping on my bed, or just hanging out.
Do. The joke's on you have 10 bottles of olive oil in the cabinet. Maybe I'll get more.
Did you take all the olive oil? Are you the reason that Italy is running out?
Okay, here we go. There's 3. That'll be good.
Okay.
3 from Hex.
3 from Hex.
Open up.
I'll just open the Discord.
Okay. Queer. Oof.
Oh wait, I can...
I have no idea what I want critiqued here. Alright. Well, we'll just critique generally.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can just open them and slide them over. I see. What are equally as good? I do like Coke but not Pepsi. I personally taste no difference. There's like a difference, I guess. Conspiracy theory, Bones is the reason Italy's recent olive loss. Maybe I am. that it's gay.
Yes.
I like a gay piece.
Is this character a vampire? The little fangs? And the red eyes? Possibly?
Lem Lem. Ursula Lems. Sorry, Maticum Lems.
Sometimes I just sit there going, Lem.
Bones chugging olive oil. What if they just had a olive oil spoon? Okay, back to the art. Let's do these.
Okay.
Let's do these like good kids.
So, Hex. Okay, so this character is very fab.
I like your style.
Yes.
I like the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I like the kind of bubbliness, especially how there's kind of like, there's a bubbliness to the hair and then to their coat and then to the eyebrows too. Like, that's a nice kind of through line going through there.
And in the shape of the head even.
Yeah, there's like this nice circleness to that.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I think the issue that I have is maybe like the pants are very boxy. Like, even the shoes could be a little more rounded.
Yeah.
Maybe just give some like more balance. I either give them more balance or less. Like,
yeah.
Like, I could see really pushing this coat pretty far, like just thinning out the legs, almost like my mind goes to like characters kind of like the Despicable Me guy, how he's so big and boxy and then he goes to like a thinness to it. Like, you don't have to go that extreme, but that kind of idea to it where you could accentuate, like, that's such a fab coat. Like, I feel like you could push it a lot farther.
Yeah, I think if you even changed like the shorts to like body hugging shorts or to like leggings or something, because then you could have just focus on the coat and then the legs kind of like blend in to the outfit, instead of like, I find just the huge contrast between the coat and the shorts is a little jarring.
Gru's a unit, yes.
Gru's an absolute unit. So,
yeah.
Okay, so yes, it is a vampire. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you could work on some of the color. I'm kind of noticing this throughout, that you have very washed out colors. Like, they're very desaturated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel like you could use a lot more saturation, especially when you're working with these very brightly colored designs. The fact that there's like a lack of pigment to it is just like, it's a little sad.
Yeah. Because I think you could really push because it looks like this coat has some shine to it, because it's got like the little purple reflected in it, and then it's got like these like nice bright highlights. It looks like it's shiny. You could push it even more by like darkening these shadows here and making them more saturated and vibrant, and then and adding just more detail to the shine, because once you have those like dark colors in, you can add like these nice like highlights and they'll really pop.
Don't worry, like every piece gets critiqued, every piece can just get better, you know. It's a good starting point. Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, and with that, there's like a lack of contrast in values. Like, there's different colors happening here, and there's like a nice cohesion to like the color, like the hue choices. However, the values of them all, they're all sort of in the same range. Like, if you were to put this grayscale, you wouldn't see any real contrast between, like, anything other than maybe the coat. And, like, in the legs especially, they're all in that same value range, and that could definitely get pushed. Yeah.
I do like the color choices themselves, because I like how the eyes are this like nice like bright warm red, and then you're kind of drawn through the character. Like, you start at the eyes, then you go to like the queer shirt that also has like the warmer value because of the red, and then the pink / purpley color.
Growly out.
Oh yeah. And then you get the same color down in the feet, so it kind of brings you down to the bottom, and then you look back up to the top of the character, and it's all framed by the teal color. I think that's like really nice. and really well balanced and thought out. But yeah, it just needs a bit more contrast to the colors themselves. Like, if you want to bring a lot of detail to the coat and keep it like nice and bright, maybe that should be like the brightest element, followed by like maybe the eyes, and then like the shorts or pants can get a lot darker, and same with like the shoes or something.
Great. Next one.
Next one.
It's very cute.
Yes. Oh, I love the tattoo.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Sorry, because we with the other ones we looked at them before. It's
Yes.
like solidified, so
So we're just thinking out our thoughts.
I like the pant design. Like, I just want to wear those pants, honestly. I like the pineapple. I'm not sure what to think of this character, honestly. I think is part of, like, I'm not sure what the story of the character is. Another one, oh my goodness.
Do you know about Hanahaki, the fictional disease?
No. Well, let's finish that. Let's finish what we're doing first.
Okay. But thank you for the donation.
Flower thing. Okay, yeah. I like the hair too. It's just finding elements that I like. I like it. It just, I don't know how it all comes together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I like the. Okay, I think one thing that is really clashing for me is you have this character who is very, like, muted colors. Like, they're all very gray and desaturated. And it feels very intentional because they've got, like, the white hair and then the black shirt and the gray pants and stuff. And the gray eyes. And then you have this bright shock of orange for the tattoo and then the little lightning bolts. Where it just feels unbalanced. I
feel like that's fine, but again, it's like the Groot situation. The Groot, not Groot. The Groot situation where you just need to push it a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I can understand, like, maybe you're going for, like, the pineapple is kind of like that pop of color that's going in, because it looks like, you know, it looks like a focal point. But maybe just, like, maybe some hints of the orange somewhere else to just bring it all together. Because, yeah, it does feel very disjointed in several ways. Yeah. The
design of the character, though, I really like. I love the through line of the horizontal stripes. Because it's, like, really highlighted in the shirt. Like, that brings a lot of attention, and I really like it. And then it's kind of echoed in the lines on the pants, and then in the shoes.
Yeah,
and
I really
the
like
eyebrows.
I really like the outfit. I think you could also push the silhouette a bit more, whereas like your other character had a little more stronger silhouette. But there's like more realism to this, but like at the same time, it's just a little more push to the silhouette.
Yeah, and
like,
I think the gesture needs to be a bit stronger. Like, it's great here in this hand and arm pointing, but I think like their stance could be a bit more sassy. They look kind of sassy to me. Or like maybe making this leg a bit more straight and cocking the hip more, putting this leg out more, making this like hand or this elbow jut out more would add a lot more like interest to the silhouette and make them feel a lot more like sassy.
I like your line quality. Like the more I look at it, like I like the softness of your line and like what you choose to put line on.
Oh, that's nice. Something I meant to say about the vampire character. I love the lines here on the pants. I just love it. It's got such good like line weight, and it feels very like carefully chosen. Same with on the legs. I really like it.
Yeah, I like this. This has like a thicker look to it, and then the thinness of this one seems very intentional and nice. All right, and our last one.
Last one.
I like this. This has a lot. Like I like the silhouette a lot more of this because you have the. Are they like a squid?
Is this like a Splatoon character?
Maybe. Yeah, but like immediately there's like the bottom of the skirt that kind of has like this mushroomy look that has the same match as like the ears at the top, and there's like a really nice callback between them. And like we were saying at the beginning with the puffy sweatered guy, it's like this character has really nice thin legs that really accentuate that kind of like mushroomy plume thing that's going on. So yeah, like right off the bat, I really like that. And I also like the contrast that is added to that like even further accentuates it, because you have the plume of like the bottom of like the skirt sweater, and then it goes like to white, which really lets you like it really sets it aside. And the same thing happens up in the head, where it's like the skin breaks up the design very nicely in that regard. And then there's a really nice integration of your tertiary color with green.
Yeah.
Like I really like that it's you can see it on like the shoes. I really like the idea of bringing in with the socks, and the socks are very cute. It's very adorable. And then with the eyes, and then on the gun, like maybe it's missing a bit from the shirt. Like maybe like a pop of green somewhere, like maybe like just like a graphic tee type design or something at the front might work. Or like, because I don't really want to put it, I wouldn't put it like horizontally, but like maybe, I don't know. I don't know exactly how you would do it, but there's like so many cute little green cartoony little designs. Like I feel like you could pull that into the shirt and have it look nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just to kind of break up that red a bit, because it's so strong, like in the face and then on the feet and in the gun. I love the stance. It's very strong. It says a lot about the character too.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of your Splatoon characters. Okay. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, and I love just the through line of the circles for all over the character, like you know, the face, the eyes, the hair, the ears, and the earrings. It's in their gun. I feel it in like the roundness of their shoulders and of the little like plume at the bottom of their sweater, and you even see it in the rosiness on their like their knees.
Yeah,
it's just really cute, and you see it at the tops of their shoes. And I even really like the contrast of like the little kind of rounded triangle of their shoes compared to the rest.
I feel like you could lean into the roundness on the shoes a bit more and still have a good time. But yeah, I think there just needs to like on the more critique side, I think there does need to be a little contrast in the middle, because you do like even like if we're just critiquing the pose, you kind of lose the hands and what's going on in there because it's all very clenched up tight.
True.
But it doesn't feel like they're clenched up tight. They have any reason to hold it so like casually and so close to themselves, especially when they have such an open stance. It's like you might as well open up and get a stronger silhouette, because you have like the beginnings of the silhouette of the gun, which look really great. And I think that the gun is a really nice design. So I'm just like move it out so people can like enjoy and appreciate the weapon.
True, because you could have the character holding it like down to the side maybe, or have like one hand on their hip and the other one's holding the gun over here, just to get like more of that silhouette.
Yeah.
You could even have it like in front of their chest, but maybe have the arms out more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that helpful?
Is that okay?
Yeah. Yeah. It's harder when we haven't looked up front. But yeah.
But yeah, really good stuff. You guys are all really good artists.
Yeah.
You're doing really good.
Alright. Do you want to move back to doing our art then?
Yeah.
Our art? Oh, I should let Fado in.
Yeah, poor Fado's gonna like freeze to death outside.
Freeze to death?
On this beautiful...
His hair fluffs are flowing.
You just look, he's sitting majestically. It's not cold out, it's like above freezing right now. But he'll freeze to death. Because he's tiny. Hi, baby boy. Oh, he come to me. He said hello.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, jingle. Fado is here.
Trying not to sit on the dog, so I kicked the thing. Alright. Yeah, it's all been very helpful. I think I can definitely improve on some things. Well, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for becoming a patron.
Thank you all, to all of the patrons.
Yes.
Y'all are 10 out of 10. I'll have a camera in no time, and then you can see Fado all the time.
Nothing but Fado.
A vlog channel.
You heckin' Canadian
Flato.
Ursula. What did I do? Oh, it's not cold. It's above freezing. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, hey, it's been like negative 20 C for the past like week.
Yeah.
And we're finally above freezing. It's nice.
Yeah, totally.
I think I mistook him for Dennis because Dennis usually has the lidded eyes. Yeah. Chris is just like waking up from being smooshed by, by the horde.
Oh yeah, because Dennis is always just kind of like,
Grumpy dad.
I can't see anything, but if I could, I would appreciate it. Anyways, I'm not in the place where it snows. That's too bad. Snow is nice. It just goes on too long. Bye.
Yeah. Bye, Fiddle.
Goodbye, Fiddle. Jingle,
Apparently
jingle.
31 C.
Oof.
I'm happy summer is ending soon. Oof. Yeah, that's warm. That's real warm.
Real warm. 10 out of 10 warm.
What's 81 in Fahrenheit? I don't know Fahrenheit. I'm
just
sorry.
Google it.
I can't.
No, them.
Oh.
Why? Oh, were you asking?
I was asking.
Oh.
Siri, what's 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
There you go.
The answer is 26.7 degrees Celsius.
Oh, that's a nice temperature. It's a little
That's
warm,
a
but
bad temperature.
you hate anything over like 17 degrees.
Yeah. My dog passed away from pneumonia. Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Hurt. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that,
Oh,
Luna.
it's horrible.
R.I.P.
Pop,
F for your
yeah.
doggo. Bone Sam, thank you. Draw Chris. Draw him.
Draw the boy.
I was wondering where Matica was. Has she
She's
just
here.
been here the whole time?
Yeah, she's just been snuggling me.
She likes art critique.
Yes.
She's hoping we critique her art.
My God.
Yeah, it's
Great
hot.
art.
9C. Whew.
Oof.
That's really nice.
That
That's
is.
good weather.
Actually, yeah, that is pretty ideal.
Yeah. I'm American. I don't know other systems. R.I.P. Press F for Fahrenheit. To R.I.P.
I always
doggos.
forget which one's Chris and which one's Dennis. Oh no.
Dennis.
You know what would have helped? If I'd done character turnarounds.
Truth. Dadis.
Dennis.
Dadu. Dennis is Dad Manda. He's just got the Amanda faces all the time.
He does.
Just the grumpy, world-weary grump. Sad thing is that he went to my room and snuggled with me. He snuggled with my family, then he passed away in his bed. Oh, that's really
Baby.
rough.
Yeah, I'm so
Sorry for the pun. That was not intentional.
Oh. Oh, poor puppy. It's really hard to lose a pet. They're like family.
It's really easy to lose Fado because you open the door and he just goes.
Stop. They don't know.
He's really easy to lose.
Oh, there's a fox in our neighborhood right now.
Yeah.
I keep seeing it skittering across the road at night. Feels
It's a
like
cutie.
it's really cute, but I feel like it's like an omen.
It's a good doggo.
Yeah, but I'm like, don't get hit by cars, and also don't eat my
over
dog.
here.
My dog is a tiny snack.
Did you know that the opposite of trans fats are cis fats? I learned that cis fats are a thing today. There you go. Congratulations, we all know now.
I thought Bones was being cute when he told me that. I'm like, oh, haha. And he's like, no, really, cis fats are a thing. And I was like, what?
Ursula's a cis fat and I'm a trans fat.
That's true. Wait, cis, right? You just think it's like a cute little pun. And it's like, no, cis fat is a real thing.
Trans fats are the ones that bend, I think, and cis fats are the straight ones. Wait.
I'm a cis fat, me too.
I'm a question fat. I bend.
Yeah, cis means stays the same, trans means transition.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever they say 0 trans fats, Does that mean they have cis fats? Do they have any fats?
If they have fats, yeah, wouldn't they be cis fat? I don't know.
Huh.
What is a cis fat, guys? I'm gonna Google it while Ursa draws.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out what cis fats are.
Let's do this, guys.
Dogs snort.
Snort. That's their job.
Cis fat versus trans fat. Oh, we're going there. Unsaturated fats can be cis fats or trans fats. While cis fats are beneficial and can promote good cholesterol, trans fats are considered harmful and a risk to cardiovascular health, especially those trans fats, which come from unnatural sources, hydrogenated oils. Trans fat, health effect, detrimental. Cis fats occur naturally, while trans fats occur sometimes in meat and dairy products, but the majority of trans fats come from processed foods.
Okay.
The melting point is usually low for cis fats and high for trans fats. The arrangements for cis fats are the atoms of opposite size making. Okay, so sorry, I got the opposite. Trans fats are the straight ones, and cis fats are the ones with a bend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
There
now
we
we all
go.
know. Transatlantic. Does cisatlantic mean you don't travel at all?
Me.
Can you do a cisatlantic flight? The stream got educational. The stream
It
always
gets
gets
educational.
yeah, because Spoons likes education.
We started watching Chemistry Tube.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I really
Watching a guy
enjoyed it.
boil his own pee to get acid. 0 grams of trans fat. Oh my god. Cholesterol. Yeah. Well, trans fat. I knew trans fats weren't good, but yeah. What an interesting conversation. Yeah. That's what we pride ourselves on here. Interesting conversations in the nitrogen cycle.
Heck yeah.
Still working on my nitrogen cycle. My biomedia still hasn't shown up.
No.
So it's like germs can show up in my tank onto like the walls and stuff, but I really need some boys in the filter.
Get those boys in the filter.
I'm not trans, but not I'm trans but not fat. I guess I'm trans skinny. I'll stop now. I'll just like prefixes and suffixes too much. They're fun. I agree.
That's what we watched. The guy making bismuth crystals out of Pepto-Bismol.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so cool.
Yeah. And then we went down the rabbit hole. But I also remember learning this stuff in chemistry class. Chemistry class is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Chemistry and biology are cool. Don't take physics. Physics is boring. Physics is really, really boring. Chemistry is really helpful in your day-to-day, honestly. Like, if you understand chemistry, it can make cleaning easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're just like, like, I learned so many things in chemistry class just about, like, cleaning your house. Where it's just like, lime scale, this is why this works. So that you don't do something silly like mix baking soda and vinegar to clean your lime scale. Which is a thing people do, right? Because you put baking soda down and then you put vinegar down because it makes a big whoosh. Right. So you feel like you're doing something.
Right.
But really you're just making water and CO2. Well, I guess acetone, right? Or, not acetone, sorry. Acidic? What is it? It's like acetic acid is vinegar? I don't know. I absolutely hated AP Chem, but it's still super important. Yeah. Totally. I did all the science once. Petrified every time her phone alarms. What's going on? Did your phone go?
Did my phone go?
I need to clean my sheets because they're making me sneeze.
Clean your sheets.
I like it when they explode things in chemistry.
That's the best.
I think my teacher talked about the time, like, they were in class and they put way too much in and made a fire.
Oops.
Mostly biology. There's some chemistry and physics in there. For the higher levels of biology, you need to learn chemistry. I found out pretty quick. Guys.
I'm not gonna freaking listen.
Matica. Fado.
No.
Guys, you have a whole room upstairs now to go do this in.
No. We
No.
play right here.
No, we peep.
We beep, beep.
Had physics this year, and I cried a lot. Oh no.
No.
A lot of us cried. It's hard. Squeak. Most of us here in Malta like physics. And I never did physics, so maybe physics was cool, but it was the one I avoided because it looked like math. My 9th grade physical science teacher told us that fire was an element. Oh no. Physics was fun. I liked it more than bio. What? Bio was the best. Y'all are silly.
Dog noises.
Then again, I liked math, so that's true. I always just found physics boring because, like, I like animals, and biology is all about animals. Aminals.
Aminals.
No peeps, only lambs. Exactly. Why are you guys awake right now? Sleep forever, please.
You're going.
Guys, go upstairs.
Go play upstairs. You have a whole house now.
Yeah, you have a whole house. They don't understand this yet.
No. They don't know that we don't have a roommate anymore.
I wasn't the only one that cried. Almost the entire grade of all my girls' school cried. Oh no.
Oh.
That's a bad teacher.
Yeah, I had that in a math class where, like, I did really good in math, and then I got a teacher that did not jive with me or the whole class because everyone failed.
Manica, you're gonna get put away forever.
You're going to jail. Dog jail.
Dog jail. Dog jail's gonna happen. We're not playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, we're at work.
Surprise.
Peeps.
Oh, stop.
You gonna go outside? I'll
I
put
think
you
she wants
outside.
Do you want to come here? No, she wants outside.
No one's outside. Oh, they're out of water.
Oh, they're thirsty. They played a lot. Okay, guys, I like how this picture's turning out. I was having trouble with it before, but it's working. It's working out.
I want to put it all in.
You did it. Proud of you.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm always proud of you.
I give up.
Don't give up. Love yourself.
I don't have to worry about it. No one's gonna throw my picture out.
Oh, you're right.
I don't have to clean things immediately, guys. I don't have a roommate anymore. I just have Ursula. She's like a roommate, but she's cute. Because sorry.
Like a roommate, but cute.
But cuter.
Oh.
Because, like, cuter to me, because, like, I like you. So you're automatically cuter than everyone in the world. I passed my recent Chinese test. Come on up.
Congrats. My geometry teacher just gave me a textbook and I had to teach myself. Ugh.
Oof.
That's rough. What zodiac are you?
The pig.
The Zodiac Killer. No. It was me.
Wink, wink. Cow eyes. Oh, they're blessed. Bones and Ursula being yucky. Yeah.
Good question for you guys. Is it possible to have too many things in just one comic?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's too many things for you to handle, that's probably too many.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to get you guys to, like, do less in your comics.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys constantly want to do more, you can. But then you'll very quickly realize that maybe you should do less.
Yeah. You just gotta remember that, like, everything you add in, you gotta deal with.
Yeah.
You can't just drop it. Well, I mean, you can, but, like...
It's not as fun to drop things.
Yeah.
Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning as I'm talking. I caught the Ursula.
Hey.
I love how his hat stayed on this whole time.
You guys.
Yeah, it's a good hat.
It's glued to his head. So Ursula's secretly an old lady. It's not secret.
Bones, what zodiac are you and Ursula? I'm gonna go to sleep until you tell me. With the dog.
Do you mean like the
Yeah, they probably mean like that zodiac. They probably don't mean what year we were born in. We're doggos,
Are
though.
we doggos?
Yeah, we're dogs.
We're dogs. I can use
We were born in the same year. If you're
I
a
know.
dog, I'm a dog.
I know. We're dogs.
Monica's
We're
not
all
a dog.
dogs.
Oh, remember when we had those like zodiac like for dogs?
Oh,
And we-
right,
I
that was
wonder if we still
cute.
have it.
Probably somewhere.
We might have thrown it out. It was really funny.
I am a Gemini and he's
I
a
don't mean to
Libra.
create. It's okay. We know you're making memes. It might have fallen off, but honestly, he just looks better with the hat. So there you go.
It also tells you it's Chris because that's his defining feature.
He takes it off sometimes. It's more like his
That's true.
jowls.
Yeah, he's got like
he's got the great cheekbones.
it's like the opposite of jowls. He's got like hollow cheeks
Yeah,
from stress.
he ate them.
He ate
He chewed his cheeks so much he doesn't have them anymore. Stop honking!
It's from holding in all his screams of horror. Snake twins.
Dog, dragon, and Aries. I heard the thing settle, and I was like, "Is our roommate waking up?" Libra.
She sneaks back in.
Guys, our birthdays have shown up on the stream, so you can
True.
figure it out. Dragon Cancer.
Dragon cancer?
That's a video game, that Dragon Cancer.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking of a dragon that got cancer, and I'm like, that's really sad.
Taurus and a snake. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool like to like mesh your two like zodiacs into one? Like cross them into like a
So
like a mythical creature.
you'd be like a. So you're Libra, right?
Well, thank you for spoiling
I
it.
already said it. You just weren't
Oh.
listening.
Taurus bunny. Can you imagine a well
Taurus
Libra's stupid. Like Libra's not a good one.
You're a
like,
justice dog.
Gemini dog. You'd probably be like a two-headed dog. Like that would be your familiar.
That would be cute.
Can you stop honking?
You're so talkative.
Libra rabbit, that would be cool. A bunyan? It's a lion bunny. Bunyan.
Voices.
She just wants you to pet her.
I'm petting you right now.
She can't pet you forever. She's got
I
work.
got work to do. I'm sorry.
I'd be a bull with snakes. Like
That would be like
a
I
bull with like
imagine-
a snake tail.
Yeah.
Snake for tail.
It'd be like Taurus, but with like snakes.
Yeah. Stop it, Theo. Stop lemming. No one likes your mlems. Monkey centaur? Yes.
Yes.
Well,
A bull snake sounds scary.
a bull snake is a thing.
Goat Scorpio? Oh, that would be like, what are they called? Not chimera, but like,
Yeah.
something corn? What are they called?
Capricorn.
Not Capricorn. They're like it's like a goat mixed with a lion and a snake or something.
Yeah, it's a chimera.
Is that a chimera?
Yeah, that's exactly what a chimera
I thought
is.
there was like a one that ended with corn.
Capricorn.
No.
Unicorn.
No. What is it?
Candy corn.
Candy corn. Manticore. Okay. I was close.
Manticore.
Manticore. That's it.
Manticorn.
Manticorn.
A dog in a puddle.
It's just a wet dog. Oh my god. Would like a dog Pisces be like a dog mermaid? A pup maid? A murdog?
Murdog Mysteries.
A dragon mixed with a crab?
A crab dragon.
Crab dragon scuttles away.
Chris is silly. I think he should die. Press 1 for
No.
Chris to die.
No.
Everything else also means Chris dies. Say nothing if you want him to live.
The whole chat stops.
Carbon. Carbon.
No.
Oh my god. Hashtag kill Chris.
No.
Chris aside.
No. He's pure.
7. If anyone knows that, I'm just like the ox from Trail to Oregon. Oh, I don't remember it. Sorry. Gemini monkey bee. I don't know. Double monkey. Monkey but doubled. You guys gotta be die. Hashtag save Chris. Kill Chris. Dennis becomes Magpie. Oh, I got another question. How do you end a webcomic? That's a big one. That's like a video topic.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling like doing a video topic. I just critiqued like a whole bunch of things, so I will give you questions maybe in 2 weeks. Capricorn are sea goats, aka macras. And they half land creature, half sea creature.
Oh.
Sea bear.
Sea bear?
Ursula, the sea bear.
This me. Yeah. Just paps my, my screen.
Don't forget Bones. What?
Oh, don't forget the video.
Right.
The ending is usually where you'd want to start a plot. No.
Dogs. I'm being harassed. Ursula, finish this panel. How long does it take you to finish a freaking panel?
It takes a long time.
How many minutes?
10. Wait, that's not a lot.
10 minutes. Why isn't Magpie done then? Questions. There's so many questions. Alright, I got one for the dog and Aquarius. A dog that makes rain. Make it rain, Murgot. Murgot. Ursula, you're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, thanks.
What is this? What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
That's not coloring in the lines at all.
But I failed kindergarten.
Ursula, you're garbage. June agrees.
No! That's fine. I called
Sea
you
bears
trash
are a
earlier.
real thing, and they're awesome. I haven't seen sea bears. I don't know much about the sea, guys.
You know a lot about fish.
No, I don't.
You know more than me.
Yeah, okay, that's an accurate statement. But you know nothing about fish. I know a few things. I'm not really into marine biology.
Gemini power? Heck yeah. Let's go be twinsies.
I know about sea cows. Yeah, when you see cows, you scream, "It's a cow!
It's a cow!" That's literally anytime we go driving. Because there's so many farms, like, near us on highways, where it's just like, look at the cows!
Fado's ears shot up when you said that.
Cows? Look at the cows? He's confused. He's like,
Tilt's head.
what's a cow? Can I eat it?
Do you need tardigrades? Do you mean turgiders?
What?
At least it wasn't a sea rhinoceros, am I right? I've seen a rhinoceros. It was a baby. It was real cute. It did a run. Run, think we'll get his food. He was so cute.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I would definitely be twinsies with you.
Heck yeah.
Twinsy with who?
Me and Andy are twinsies. We're gonna
Oh.
wear the same outfit. All the time. Every day.
There's cows and sheep everywhere in Ireland. There's not many sheep here. Bones, Dennis is having a mental breakdown at a teddy bear that did not sign up for this guy, right? Excuse me, but you mean Chris is having a breakdown? Come on, Petrichor,
Dennis.
Soul, we're working on this.
Dennis is definitely the teddy bear.
Bones is a teddy bear.
He is. He's snuggly.
No, I'm not. That's a lie. Don't put out heinous lies
he
into
kicked
public. Into the public. Don't tell them the lies. I don't want to get a shot. I don't want to get shot. Don't shoot me, guys. I told you I don't remember their names. Yeah, we'll work on it. Dennis looks like he's dying. Oh no. It's Chris, guys. Guys.
Chris.
Is he okay? No, he's dying because we're killing Chris.
He's dying.
Like his little one eye. It's just like, can't open.
How do
Any
I
last
live?
words, Bone? Panic o'clock. I'm trying and you're not helping, sir. He's dead, Lamau Y. His sister's mean.
Yeah. His sister
is mean. We don't have to spoil things. Not everyone's read this, Ursula.
Why aren't you caught up on my comic?
Get out, read my comic, back.
How can you talk to me if you haven't read my comic?
The prior dead guy.
Magpie, everyone is dead.
I mean, Fado. Fado. Did you kill everyone in Magpie? Fado is the magpie.
Fado.
Didn't we draw like Lear as the magpie?
We did. It was creepy.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
He's sleeping, guys. He's died. Are you dead or are you sleeping? Fado's got the sassiest eyes. Just looking at us. I'll make a comic about Zodiac as dogs. Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Fado the magpie. I love whom I love.
My beloved.
Love and affliction, I too am suffering. 'Cause you won't give me my ball. I love the ball and I'm afflicted. I want to stick my head in a poop. I love eating poop. You never let me eat poop. Please let me eat poop, Mom.
Fado, you can't eat poop.
I'm the magpie. I can eat what I want.
Fado, no! Fado becomes an elder god just to eat poop.
The waste problem ends. Fado's true love, poop in the yard. It's the worst too, because like everything's melting, so all the hidden poops that were frozen are surfacing. We're gonna have to like collect them.
Yeah, we should clean them.
Like a horrible Easter egg hunt.
Ugh.
The best comic summary is everyone dies. My most remembered Miss Magpie quote is Finch is in love. No, I am. Oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, I like that Magpie is just a teenager too. Yeah. If we're being honest, she's just like, I'm in love. Don't sass me. I'm just gonna write poetry in my room. God, leave me alone.
God.
All the other elder gods are like, Magpie, please stay far away from us. She's like, I will. You're dumb.
You're dumb.
You're stupid.
You don't
understand me. I'm gonna write about poetry and stuff. It'll be so good. How can you talk to me if you didn't read my comic? Are you hearing the Manica noises?
She's so sad. She cried.
Yeah, well, I don't want her crying in my face because I don't know how to fix her problems. They're so sad.
She sounds so sad.
Are you guys going to TGAF this year? We were going to, like, we're not displaying, and then we were thinking about going, and then we decided not to, because our friends are coming down for TCAF from Quebec, so they're gonna just stay with us after TCAF, and we're gonna have a little hangout adventure party in May instead.
Yeah.
And then maybe next year we'll get into TCAF, because you're only allowed every other year to go in, so yeah. There you go.
We displayed last year.
Yeah. Can my feet smell if they don't have a nose? Oh no.
Oh,
you don't understand me and my emotional poetry. Monica's emotional poetry right now.
Yes.
I'll see ya. Thanks for coming by. Inverted zebra. Zebu. There's a new zebra at the Toronto Zoo. Very cute little baby. All the babies are showing up now. It's that baby time. I use Amino and occasionally post Insta and other stuff. Oh right, Amina's a thing.
I'd read Miss Magpie's poetry.
Good. She would love to share. Don't we have to add dead bodies to that page?
Probably.
Is that the page where we have to add the cameo deads?
No, there's 2 pages earlier.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure I could put one in here. But...
Yeah, we might as well just put them all together. We need to ask people for pictures of bodies they want dead.
That sounds so horrible.
I mean, they signed up for it.
Yeah.
They paid to be dead bodies in Magpie, so there you go.
That's true.
I've always wanted a cameo as a lifeless corpse. We also gave the option for them to be a creepy doll if they didn't want it to be dead. Other people are answering your questions. Oh, cool. I read Magpie's voice as husky but sexy. Old lady voice. Oh my god.
Bless.
Draw me dead. I only draw dead people. I need more skulls for my skull collection, but instead I have to spend my money on drywall supplies. Yay. Adulthood.
Adulthood.
Love me cancerously. Draw me as a dead person. Oh, wait. Are you already dead? I want to die. Guys, no!
No! Stop!
The rabbit hole we have gone down.
Oh, no.
Who dat?
Dennis. No.
That's Chris and that's Dennis.
Yeah, exactly.
Dennis is the teddy bear.
He's
it's
a
really
teddy bear.
easy
Exactly.
to tell him apart from his boyfriend, Walter.
Damn it, we didn't put a Magpie on Friday! No! Why did we do this? No! Bones is crying into my shoulder.
No.
No!
I'm stupid. We were up all night.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
didn't even
god.
think.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm stupid.
That's my favorite thing to shout when I make a mistake. No, I'm stupid.
Oh, I
Oh.
take Monica to your room and
Okay.
go to the bathroom and cry.
Okay. Oh my god, we're really bad at updating our comics. Bones, it's okay, sweetie.
Come on, Monica. Come on, Monica.
I can't believe Dennis is dead. I'm just alive to do comics. Adulthood, I'm not ready for it. I'm just gonna not look at it and focus on high school. That's fair. Adulthood is hard, and there's a long transitionary period where I was like an adult, but I didn't know what the heck I was doing. But it turned out okay. I'm alive. I didn't burn any houses down. I can't believe, oh no, Bones, it's okay. R.I.P. How dare it. Lear will love the Bones. The most famous ape in Norway was poisoned? What? Why is Dennis a teddy bear? Well, obviously you didn't read the comic, so you can go catch up, because we haven't posted pages, so it'll be easy to catch up. I'm currently on the how to adult phase of adulting. It's the worst. It's constant panic, but it always turns out okay. R.I.P. teddy bear. Oh, it's yawn o'clock where I yawn, which is all the time, so yeah. Okay. Let's see. How do you do character designs, like brainstorming wise? I usually start with like an initial idea, because usually when I have a character in mind, it comes from the script or from like a general idea in my head, where I just do like my initial impression of what I think the character looks like, and usually like the beginning of it will come from there. Or sometimes if I really don't know where I'm going with it, I'll just start putting down like random shapes and stuff and be like, okay, maybe circles are the good through line, whatever, etc. And then you just kind of like build off it until you have a good design. And just do multiple iterations and improve it as you go. You can watch all my 9-point vlogs, and I go into it in a lot of depth in those, because I did a lot of character designing in that. The webcomic vlogs. Let Ursula sleep. The yawn is contagious. I'm sorry. I think she yawns every stream. I yawn every day, every hour, at least. I'm around 25 and I don't have this adult thing down yet. Oh no! It's hard. There are some grown-up things I have not done at all. Like, I don't know. One day I'm gonna, figure out what a mortgage is. Okay, I have a general idea of what a mortgage is, but, I don't know. All that stuff sounds spooky. Everything in my abdomen hurts? Oh no. Well, if it continues for a really long time, go get help. It could just be cramps, but, if it becomes excruciating, definitely go get help. What do I do with my 9.0 OC? You can RP them. You can write a story about them. You can't spell magpie without... Don't you mean Dennis? Is it okay to have a webcomic without a plot? Just your characters living their lives? Yeah, that's like slice of life comics, some of them.
Fatal brought drywall in the room because I opened it to see things, and I went to the washroom. When I came out, there was a little dog eating freaking drywall bits.
Fatal. That's not good. It's not good for you, Fatal. That's real bad.
Yum, acrylic paint and drywall. Hi guys, I'm having a week. If you can't spell magpie without dead tens. Oh no. Who wrote the manual? Me. I never got a copy. I can't believe Dennis is gonna be killed by his dad. Who's this?
Oh, I never got my manual to adulthood.
Oh.
For a second I was like, oh no, did we send you a book and it didn't get there? I think I burned my copy. Bob Ross wrote the manual. Aww. The manual of society's expectations.
Bob Ross, but he's a... Oh my god, there is little bits of drywall in your mouth.
Fatal.
You're gonna drywall. Also, you need your teeth brushed. Those are some yellow chompers. Are you seeing these?
Oh my god, brush your teeth, Fatal.
Yeah, brush your teeth. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, we should start getting those.
Yeah.
Before he dies young. You're gonna end up with no teeth in your mouth. You're gonna be an old man who gums all his food. You're gonna be like Jenna Marbles' dogs.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a little gum. You'll gum everybody. Then how will you fight with Matica?
Exactly.
Just need your butt cleaned, because seriously, that's gross.
Yeah.
Frick society standards. Dog eats the whole house. Stop trying to leave. You're
If he
stuck
gets a
here forever.
taste for drywall, he'll just eat.
Oh, I thought
the
you said if
walls.
she gets a taste for drywall, next you'll have a taste for flesh. That's where I thought you were going
That's the
with
logical next step.
it. First you eat the drywall, then you eat human flesh.
That's how it starts.
Oh, you do have a belly button. Do you have a belly button? Dogs have belly buttons. Did you know that? They're not outies or innies. They're just flat. They're like a little flat scar. Dogs eat the house and other dogs. Die whale is a new type of whale that keeps killing the house, the walls of houses. Dogs eat bones. Oh no. Then the
human.
dog eats the house, other dogs, then the human.
Dog eats house with owner still inside. Zombie confirmed.
It's like the nematodes in SpongeBob, but it's Fado.
Just imagine him unhinge his jaw and eat a wall in 2 chomps.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
He's a snake. Lear would eat the house
He
like
would.
a nematode.
If he could,
He
would.
will. If you just let him, he would just go munch, 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 munch. If there was food on the other side of a wall, he'd eat his way through. Next step, Fado's eating the city. He will be Dogzilla. Oh no. Can't run from Fado. Fadzilla. Oh god. Oh god. Godzilla. I like your sweater, it's cute. Where'd you get it?
You gave it to me.
Yeah. You're supposed to say, my boyfriend got it for me.
My fiance got it for me, actually.
Oh. So you're getting married? Yes. Then why am I living with you? Who is this person that you're marrying?
His name is Bones.
My name's Bones. So you're replacing me with another person
Yeah, I found another guy named Bones.
who buys me cool jackets.
I'm like, you.
Stop scratching your elbow.
I'm sorry, I'm always itchy. Thank you for itching my elbow for me.
Stop being itchy. It's really easy.
It's really hard.
It's this cute thing you're wearing.
I always wear
Can't
cute
spell
things.
Godzilla without dog. Oh, right. The Hana Haku disease. Right. What is that? I'll look it up.
Is this a dank meme?
I don't know. I will see. Hana Haki. Okay, Urban Dictionary. Illness born from unrequited love for patients' throat fill up with flowers. Oh, that one. Yeah, I've heard of that.
I haven't.
Oh, it's like a. It's like it's good for edgy drawings. It's like dying of heartache because you're filled with flowers.
Oh.
It's like Juliet. Let's not get into that. I can't wait for Heartbreak. Ham Heartbreak for the GBA.
Oh, I love that game.
High five.
High five.
You didn't high five me.
Will you be the spat to my harmony?
I don't know. Envy. I don't know. I'm sorry. I took a 20-minute nap, but I'm running out of it.
Oh no.
The energy gained from the 20-minute nap is soon being like, wow, you were up till 3 a.m. last night and you woke up at 9. Wow, you're so smart, Bones.
They're real good. You got mad when I said I wanted to go to bed. You were like, ah.
Yeah, well, I still stayed up till 3 a.m., so...
That's fair.
Yeah, there you go. How can you go on to say that I didn't want to be up there? I meant I'm adding it to my comic. Well, that sounds really cool.
Well, that sounds cool.
Remember when Dennis calls Amanda gay?
What?
When does Dennis call Amanda gay? When was that? I don't even know if they've talked. Have Amanda and Dennis talked in the comic?
Have they?
Is there ever a scene where Amanda and Dennis talk?
Wait.
Remember that scene in Magpie where Amanda talked to her dad?
Oh, wait.
Because I don't.
No, there isn't.
We're just quietly like...
Because her and Margie talk all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If someone you love doesn't remember when Dennis bit that little girl? Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Oh, now I see what June's doing.
I see what you're doing.
Dennis and Amanda have never talked ever in their entire life.
Let Amanda and Dennis talk.
Well, Dennis is dead, so they can't.
Oops.
Oops.
It's too late. You could...
Fatal petals.
Flower petals. Woo.
Wait, I got that so I can draw it.
Okay, draw Dennis.
It's a tiny where it's easy.
It's really easy.
Like, why aren't you done?
I'm sorry. I'm not a good
There.
artist like you.
Done.
Oh no.
Dennis.
Dennis, I am Dennis. Those don't look like D's.
They look like these. What are you talking about?
Right.
What else would they look like?
Nothing.
Come on, this is a wholesome stream.
We're 12.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I am the real Dennis. Oh dear. Bones cackle. This whole stream just died. I'm sorry.
I love love when you get the cackle out of Bones, because that's like a genuine laugh from him.
Yeah, everything else is fake. Please, Dennis. They don't like these at all. Venus?
Venus?
They look like the D. Yeah, they... Oh man, that was a really good pun. High quality. I thought it was Venus for a second. Dennis, I need you. Dennis is a magical girl. Can you draw Dennis as a magical girl? Thank you. Thank you. Very important. What are you doing? I'm worried. He would be a teddy bear themed magical girl. Right? Is that what you're drawing? Are you just drawing a teddy bear? Yes. Thank you. Mark is my Dennis. Oh, that's sweet. So Mark is dead to you? Don't kill me, please. Oh, no. Oh, that was a good laugh, guys. I don't even know how to comment. What do I say? That was a good comment. I read it. Everyone is secretly 12. Adulthood is a myth. Dennis is returned. I got up for a bit. You come back to this. Death to Dennis. Thank you. Can you draw these correctly? Hi, Chris. Oh no. Everyone's view of Dennis has changed forever. And I pick up... Hello, Christopher. I've turned.
I went to pick up my car. What happened?
We don't know.
You're very strong if you can pick up your car.
Shut up. Dad over here. Oh, man. These puns. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, Chris, you found me. I'm cackling. This is beautiful. I can never top it. It loses all motivation. I didn't mean for you to stew me like this, Chris. No, he's powerful. Dennis doesn't care.
He's got big dad energy.
Yeah.
He doesn't care what he wears.
Yeah. It's April 20th already? Yeah, it is. You guys are inspirational of many. The inspiration of many. I swear to God. Look at these children who look up to you. Yeah, I'm staring right at you, June. Oh, I'm not even that old. Whispers at April 1st.
Is coming up. Yeah, but we're gonna be dead because that is after our 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
so we're
the
gonna...
joke will be like, "Lol, we died on stream." JK.
We're ghosts.
Yeah. Oh right, because we're doing a 24-hour stream. Why are we stupid?
Why did you delete?
Oh man, Dennis is killing me, but we're killing Dennis. It's like the nitrosing cycle.
Nitrosing cycle.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I got like 4 minutes left.
I'm so
then you can
sleepy.
sleep.
No, I have to grout the walls.
No.
I have to go goop goop on the wall.
Goop goop. Yeah.
I gotta do the goop. Oh, I don't know what to do for April Fool's Day. Hide in a hole. Don't look at the internet. Ghost Ursula and Bones will be making comics now. Oh man, I wish I was a ghost that could do comics. Never have to worry about anything. Being a ghost sounds amazing.
Totally.
You can't kill me. I'm a ghost. You know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the cure to cancer. Become a ghost. Bones is a skeleton, not a ghost. Oh man. More time to make the comic then. Exactly. Exactly. And then you could do hashtag own voices ghost stories. Tickled you.
That tickled me.
Oh. I always wanted to go really far back into people's galleries and comment on stuff so they have to look at it. Oh, that's so cruel.
You're so mean.
But it seems so evil. I don't really care about my
Seems
old...
too evil.
I don't care about my old art, so I really wouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm used to it. We have it printed in books. I can't accept Ursula's secret art that she won't even do fun sketchbook tours of. I don't want to look at my 12-year-old art. I am a coward.
No, thank you. I'd probably come around to it if I had some time between when I first looked at it again and showed it off to people.
Well, you're lucky the computer died,
Yeah.
so... If you become a ghost, doesn't that mean you lost to cancer? No, it means you ascended. Cancer didn't kill you, because cancer can't kill your ghost. I'm legitimately sad Sovereign can't be printed.
Aww.
It's okay, it's a terrible
really
book.
Sweet.
So they have the good stuff. Who has the good stuff? Me. I got the good stuff. 1 minute and I can leave, guys.
He's so ready.
I want to do the walls. It's gonna look so good. I want to paint my room lavender.
Okay. You can get some lavender paint.
I don't know if I'm just sleepy, so don't go out and buy a bucket of lavender paint.
I'm gonna do it.
But man, I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
get
what
you-
if I do something that's not white?
You could.
What if it was
You could
cute?
get some white paint for the bathroom and then a cute color for your room.
And we can paint all those baseboards that have turned black. The goop has taken over Bones. Yeah. It's not your best comic, obviously. Sovereign is a guilty
Should we
pleasure.
say our goodbyes to Bones?
Yeah, we should all say goodbye.
Yeah, we should.
We have lots of stuff to do, unfortunately, because we have a convention next week.
Alright.
But, so yeah, we won't be back for live streaming on the Saturday next week, because we'll be at Fernal Equinox, not Fur Affinity. Yeah, so we'll be there selling buttons and scourges of 9 Point. They can be the scourges of your house. I'm so dead. Yeah, I have to make we still haven't made our Twitch stream schedule, so we'll figure out what's going on there.
Yes.
But I also can't move into my room for a while, which means I don't really have a place to stream for a bit. So we'll figure it out. It'll be spontaneous until Fernal Equinox is done.
Yes.
Basically. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you everyone who became a patron and had their art critiqued. That was real brave of you.
Yes.
You're powerful.
You're powerful.
Stay strong. Carry on. All right, hit the stop button. I'm ready for the goo.
Okay, goodbye.